The Austrian Business Cycle explained, Mises' theory in simple terms. Number 5. What on earth is going on? So, you've landed in a maze of economic jargon, wondering how on earth this Austrian business cycle fits into the grand circus of the world's economies. Fear not, for we shall now unravel the mystique of Ludwig von Mises' famous theory. Buckle up for a journey as we explore this economic roller coaster from its curious beginnings to its somewhat predictable, yet nonetheless thrilling, drops and loops. It's all about taming that beast of cycle that seemingly all economies ride. Now, onwards to understand the sorcery that is the Austrian business cycle. Number 4. The hidden hook. Interest rates. Imagine if your local library upped the excitement by treating your regular book borrowing process like an epic scavenger hunt. The hidden hooks? The interest rates. Mises believed that these rates are not just numbers picked from a magician's top hat but critical signals in the economy. When meddled with, they distort the truth, as if elves swapped your favorite novel with a fake. Artificially low interest rates give businesses an illusion of more available resources than there are, leading them into embarking on risky ventures. When the wizard behind the curtain devalues these pivotal rates, it's like inviting everyone to a tea party with different clocks, a recipe for temporal chaos. Number 3. The Maestro's Baton, credit expansion. Picture the economy as a grand orchestra with every business and citizen playing their part. Enter our maestro waving the baton of credit expansion. This is when banks, under governmental directive, all of a sudden decide, hey, let's hand out more money than there is in the vault. With a flick of the conductor's wrist, loans flow like confetti at a New Year's Eve bash. Businesses mistakenly think they should expand production because all this credit mirrors true savings. But unlike true magic, these notes can't sustain the melody forever. Little do they know, this tune can head towards a rather abrupt finale. Number 2. Gravity-Defying acts. The boom. Imagine you're at the circus watching tightrope walkers, and somewhere in the crowd, overly enthusiastic fans are shouting, higher. Faster. That's the boom phase of the business cycle. Fueled by distorted interest rates and the illusion of endless resources from the credit expansion, businesses grow like they've just gulped a magic elixir. They're on cloud 9 and building towers of cards, towers that must eventually face the cruel laws of gravity. But for now, they're soaring high, believing nothing can stop them, an exciting act that seems to defy the natural world, for a while. Number 1. A surprising finale, the bust. Bang. The cymbals crash, and the last page of the economics sheet music reads, fin. The bust arrives like the grand finale of a fireworks show that went awry, with business ventures collapsing like dominoes. The perpetuated illusions from artificial machinations finally meet reality as markets adjust, screaming at the deceit that is now a painfully obvious string of poor investments. Those grandiose projects begun during the boom now reveal themselves to be the theatrical misadventures of economics. Resources were misallocated, businesses failed, and as the dust settles, everyone is left scratching their heads, murmuring, what just happened? Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour through Mises' grand theater of the Austrian business cycle. As the curtains fall, remember the lesson. Tampering with interest rates and credit expansion can turn truth into a tantalizing illusion. As with any good spectacle, the key is finding the harmony in a world where every cycle has its role. Until next we explore economic marvels, mind the signals and keep your wallets firmly inside the roller coaster.